Hello guys, welcome to another video. And today I'm going to talk about this Gdrive repository. It's a Google Drive CLI client command line interface, and what it does is it helps you to manage your Google Drive through command line. Now if you can do something via command line, it can be automated. Most of the times it can be automated. So how to use it then? For Mac, if you have Mac, you can directly use Homebrew to install Gdrive. Or if you have Linux or Windows, you can download executable files from here. So I have a 64. I'm going to download this Linux x64 file, and these are not installers. If you think these are not actually installers. Wait a minute. Okay, no internet. Let me connect my Ethernet cable, and here we go. Okay, so these are not installers, but these are executables. So what they will do is they will you give commands to them and they will execute it instead of installing the software in your computer. That's why they are very light. Okay, so it's a lightweight. It's very lightweight, 8 or 7 MB something. Okay, and let me have a look at it. So here we have it, Gdrive, and I am renaming it to Gdrive. Now I have to set, if I want to access it globally, then I have to set the path variable to it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to my downloads folder and add an executable permission to it. So chmod +x to Gdrive, and then add this location as path variable. So path variable is equals to existing path variable semicolon this presently working directory, and here we go. Now we can access it anywhere in our computer. Now I'm going to my drive, so I'm heading over to drive folder, and then inside the video folder, no such directory. Okay, disk maybe. Okay, I'm going to my disk. I'm sorry. So here we have it. We have a folder named video and it is blank. Now to initialize with my Gdrive, what I have to do is I have to write a command Gdrive and about, and when I click, it gives me the URL so that it could authenticate me. And so actually I have to give permissions to open my Gdrive into command line interface. So here this will allow Google Drive command line interface to access my Google Drive account, and here it shows it's me, the user. I have used this much is free, this much is total maximum upload size. Okay, now if I write Google Drive again, about again, I'll see the same details again. Perfect. Currently I don't have any files in this folder, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the first command which is in the readme file in the usage section. You can also view the usage section using Gdrive and about, and help. So here we have it, all the list of commands. I'm going to touch some of them, some important of them. Let's get started. So the first command is Gdrive List, and it will list all of my files. So I use Gdrive List, and it's going to list all of my files. Now it is not going to list all of my files and folders. Now it is not going to list directory wise, but it is going to list all the files and all the folders as they are. It will check files and folders recursively inside each of them, and it will print. Now I have a lot of files, but it shows only 30 of them. Why? So let's Gdrive Healthlist. So this will give us some reference about the list command, and here we can see in the option that M for maximum files to list, and the default is 30. So what we have to do is we have to increase the maximum files. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to list a maximum file of 30,000, and it will probably list all of my files. So all of my files inside the Google Drive, and here we have it. Now we have all of my files, Google Drive files here listed. And now what I have to do is I am going to use the second command, which is download. To download a file, what I have to do is I have to write Gdrive download, and then the unique identity, like this. So what I actually want to do is firstly I'll grab my intro folder, and so here I have an intro directory, so I'll use this as a reference as this folder I want to download. Now download Gdrive download, and this. So download is used to download folders or files, but if I want to download a folder, then I have to use this recursive tag. So let's do it recursive, and it will download all of my files inside that folder. So it is downloading intro.mp3, intro.webm, intro.kdnlive, and video format.kdnlive. It have downloaded every file inside my intro folder. So I move to intro folder, and here we have it. Now let's create another file. Let's touch another file named let's vim a file. Will change the content as my py.py, and write some content that this is a py file, and we'll comment out this and we'll save it. So I have a py file, and the next section what we are going to do is we are going to upload this file. Now I could upload this file in the root of my Google Drive, but I won't prefer it to do so. So what I'll do is I want to upload it to a directory, and to do that I have to know the this ID of the directory, the unique identifier of the directory. So what I have to do is upload Google Drive upload, and then options, and then path. So path means the location of my directory. So what I do is upload like Gdrive upload, and then file name. My file name is py.py, and to this directory. Now I have to specify that so no valid arguments. So I have to specify that this is a directory. So in the option, what we can do is we can upload, we can use help to check out how can we give the name of my parent directory and its tag p. So what we can do is we can write the file name and use tag p. It will tell it that upload it to that directory, and it's uploaded there. Uploading py.py, and it's uploaded. Now if I can also go to drive.google.com, drive.google.com, and I could visually see it, that how it uploads. And let me change my Google Drive, sorry for the wrong content. And then when I go to this intro folder, what I'll see is this py.py file which is available here. So now the first py.py file is here. Now let's update my py.file, and let's again vim my py.py file, and this is py file, and I'll insert version 2 and save it. Perfect. Now I have my updated py.py file. So what I will do is I'll upload a second version to it in the same location. So we can do that as a version management. So what I'll do is okay, so revision and version are almost the same things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to update means create a new revision of the existing file. So if I look at Gdrive help update command, it will tell me that the name of the parent ID which I used to upload the file to a specific directory earlier, and then file name. So what I'm going to do is Google Drive Gdrive update, and firstly I'm going to write the file name. So my file name is py.py, and then parent my parent directory was this, and that's probably it, I think. Let's check it. So no valid arguments given. Okay, so update. Okay, perfect. So what I think is firstly I have to Gdrive update. I have to give this folder name probably. No. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to give the file ID. So where I have uploaded the file, I think I have uploaded it here, and uploading, and here I have got my file ID which I can also get by using lists. So I can use Gdrive List and grep it, and I can get that file ID. So Gdrive update this, and then I'm going to use my file name, and this will, I think, upload a second version of it. So another version is uploaded. Now if I look at go to my Google Drive and look at this file, I'll see this is version 2, and it has an history. So if I right click it and manage versions, I could see that there are 2 versions of it, and if I can download these versions. So this is version 1 and this is current version. So if I download this file, and okay, access denied, you don't have authorization to view this page. Let me check. What, are you serious? Let me, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to intro folder, and I'm going to download this py.py version 1. Okay, access is denied. Let me check something else. Let me go to manage versions and let me use keep forever. Let me download it again. The same. Okay, so I'm not able to download the previous version here. Let me check. Let me use it via command line. So what I can do is I can revision list. Okay, I can revision list and then I can use my file ID. So let's do that. So Gdrive, this is my file ID, and revision list, revision revision list, and this will probably list both of my revisions regarding this file. So here we have it, our 99-bit file. This is my first revision which I have selected to keep forever, and here is my second revision. Now we can also download the revision files. So what I can do is Gdrive revision download file ID revision ID. So Gdrive revision and then download DOWN ID and the file ID and then revision ID. Here is my revision ID. I can just copy it like this and I can paste it here, and this should probably download the file, and it already exists. Use force to override. So tag force, and okay, so here we have it. Now if I ls and I get my py.py file, and this is my py file. Perfect. So as you have seen that in website, if I try to download the manage versions and then download the file, it is not downloading, saying access denied. Probably that is because of my second account, so default account. So let me log out of it and let me check if that helps. So I'm signing out of it and I'm again going to sign into my main account. And this should help, I think. So I'm logged into my account and I'm going to my intro folder. I'm going to my py.py manage versions and I'm downloading my version 1, and here we go. So I have downloaded my version 1 py.py. That's the same problem was with because of my default account. And if I open it with my text editor, here's my version 1 with this is a py file. So we can also manage versions of file in Google Drive using this command line interface. Now I'm going to display some of more usage of it. Info, mkdir and delete. So for info, it's simple as use info with a file ID. So I'm going to use Gdrive okay Gdrive info and then my this and failed to get. Okay, so this was my that revision ID. So I don't need the revision ID, I need the file ID. So what I'll do is I'll copy it and I'll paste it here, file info, and this will probably give me most of the information, where it is located and everything. So this is download URL, this is view URL, this is the name of the parent folder, this is md5 sum, and this is my path. So here we go, and using this recursively I can copy my Google Drive accounts, all the files of my Google Drive account. So here we have it, info. Now I'm going to make a directory. So create a directory. Let's make a directory. So Gdrive mkdir, and I'm going to make a directory name temp, and it will probably make a directory temp in the root. And I'm also going to trying to make a directory inside the info folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to again grep my intro folder. So here we have it, and now I'm going to make a temporary directory inside this no valid arguments. So I am going to define my parent folder here, and now I can see that I have two directories. Let me refresh it, and I have two directories named temp, one inside my intro folder. Here we have it. So one directory inside the intro folder, and another directory inside inside my root folder, temp. Here it is. So this is how we use all that make the directory. Now I'm going to delete my py file and directories. I can delete my revisions also. So what I'm going to do is I'm to delete my py file. So let me quickly grab my py.py id, so that I could delete my file. So I'm copying it, and I'm Gdrive delete, and then pasting the id, and this will probably delete my file, and my file is deleted. Now if I go back to my Google Drive, I check inside my intro file, and here I have deleted my file. Now to delete my directory, I am again going to grab my this temp folder, and I'm going to grab my temp folder here, temp folder, and this will probably give me the ID of my temp folder here. Okay, here we have it. So I'm copying it, and I'm Gdrive delete this folder, and it is directory use recursive flag to delete directories. So I'm using probably recursive, and I should use it as a flag, and I think this should work. And it deleted my temporary directory here, and here we go. So we have used almost most of the use cases of this Gdrive. Some of the use cases, like using it with some queries, here we have it. We can do it all matching with some queries, but we are not going to do this in this video. And I think that's it about this video, and here we have it. So this was easy. Gdrive command line is fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.